Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video today, guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually get the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass completely free, guys. And you guys can actually unlock a bunch of rewards in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 completely free, including the Battle Pass. Now, first up, before we actually get into the video, I'm actually gifting subscribers anything they want from the Fortnite item shop. So if you guys actually are low on V-Bucks and you guys want to get a skin or item from the item shop, all you got to do is actually leave a like on this video, subscribe, and then go ahead and comment down your Epic ID in the comment section down below so I can add you in Fortnite. And also, go ahead and use my support code, which is HKYT in the item shop. 4 letters, super easy, one of the easiest creator codes out there to use whilst you're browsing in the item shop. Now, once you actually pop that in, now we can get straight into the Battle Pass glitch, and you guys can get it for free. So now onto the settings, you actually want to ignore the first bar. You actually want to make your way onto the second bar, and this is actually the game bar. So it's the second bar located right next to the video. It's actually game bar. Now once you're on here, you actually want to go and make your way all the way down to the bottom, and I have recording replays on, and then have recording large team replays off, and have these recording creative mode replays off, and then recording in process indicator off as well. And make sure you guys are watching to the end, so you guys don't miss out any vital steps in this video. Now after you guys actually did that, you guys want to go ahead and make your way to the very top again, and then once you're at the very top, you just want to make sure your region is actually on the auto, so Epic Games can actually just track wherever you are. And that this way, it might act is one of the steps to activate the free battle pass. Now, after you actually did that, you want to go and make your way onto the second icon. Now, once you do on the second icon, you want to have your go to the very bottom, where it actually does say latency debug stats. You want to have that off, and that's basically one of the steps, because we've got to have this off as well. And once that is actually off, it will actually make sure Epic Games basically can't see your latency debug stats. And after you actually did that, you want to have your net debug stats on though. So you want to have your latency debug stats off, and then you want your net debug stats on. This is quite hard words to pronounce, looking like they're tongue twisting word. Then you want to go on your second one. You basically want to ignore the touch and motion and the gyro options. And you want to basically ignore the second bar, which is mouse and keyboard. And then you also want to ignore the this next bar, which is controller options. And then when you go actually on audio, you actually want to make sure a licensed audio is actually on mute all as well, guys. So make sure that's on mute all, and basically make sure all muted. It's making sure all muted audio is actually off. So this is one of the vital steps. You guys got to have this off as well. Now, for the last couple steps, you guys basically want to do, so make sure you guys are keeping watching, because this is where it actually gets insane. So you actually want to make sure you want to basically hit a copy to clipboard your Epic account ID, and then you want to head and make your way over to player surveys, and then make sure that's off as well, as you don't want to have that on. Now after you actually did that, you want to have your social privacy to manage language filter on. Then also you want to have your friend invite permission to nobody. And then after you actually did this, you want to actually go back down to the very bottom, and you want to have can receive gifts on. So therefore Epic Games can actually give you the battle pass after you did all the steps in this video. Now after you actually did that, you want to have your hidden matchmaking delay. Make sure that is actually on 0, as you don't want to have any hidden matchmaking delay. And then after you actually did that, you want to make sure all these other gameplay privacy is all off as well, guys. So make sure this is all off, and on this way make sure that is all off as well. And then when you actually did that, you want to go ahead and click apply here. So once you click apply, you basically want to go back, and basically you want to go back into this very bottom corner here. So as you guys can see, this is like the whisper part, and you want to type in exactly what I'm about to type in right now. So hashtag battle pass, no capitals, no spaces, just battle pass, and then you want to do 950 after it. That's actually how much the battle pass actually costs. And then you want to write V-Bucks. Then after you actually write that, you want to actually go ahead and put another hashtag in there, and this is some sort of code this guy tells everyone to do to actually get this battle pass for free. And actually this like activates something in the Epic Games, like your account, and it basically means that it will just confuse it, and it basically Fortnite think you actually have the battle pass, and you don't actually want to send that just yet. But then after that, guys, you guys actually want to go ahead and make your way over to your get privacy part here. So very top, you basically on your menu, and then you're gonna go ahead and make it onto your account, as you guys can see here. And then basically you want to make sure everything is on private here. So you want to have your online status on online, you want to party privacy private, and then matchmaking region private, and then language is also private, and then pass is also private, and then mutual friends is also private. This is also one of the vital steps you guys got to be using. So make sure I'm not skipping any of these steps, as it won't work for you. Then after you actually did that, you actually want to go ahead and basically go back into your settings bar here. And then before you actually go into the menu, on the menu part, before you actually go into any of these options here, as you guys can see here, you want to go back onto your settings. And then as you guys can see, you copy again your Epic ID, as there's actually another setting in the Fortnite part on the other side of Fortnite, and then actually have player surveys actually on after you actually did that, guys. I'm gonna go click apply here, and then after you actually did that, you want to go ahead and make sure you go onto your locker, and then go ahead and go onto basically on your locker. You want to go ahead and basically go onto your very last emote. And you want to actually disable this emote, as it will basically mean that Fortnite can like add it to your Fortnite account. And some reason this is the last emote. Don't ask me, guys, it's just like the guy tells you guys to do. Now, after you actually did that, and if you have any clear all, make sure you clear everything in your account. So about top, it sometimes comes out of clear all. If you just click that, it might not come up for you though, so don't worry if it doesn't come up for you. Now, once actually on the Battle Pass, you actually want to go ahead and go onto the gift the Battle Pass section. And it might come out something different for you, but you know, it depends. It depends if like what it says for you. And then if you guys, as you guys don't own the Battle Pass, you guys want to go ahead and click on the Battle Pass where it says buy Battle Pass. And as for me, it's gonna be buy levels. And once you actually go and buy the Battle Pass, you actually want to go ahead and click on that, and then click off 5 times. So as you guys can see, you want to click off and click on 5 times. Now, as it says buy levels for me, as I already have the Battle Pass. But if for you, will say buy Battle Pass, so basically that's what you got to do. And then after, you guys actually want to go and make sure you go in replay video. So you see this little replay video, that means it's okay for you. And then basically you want to go ahead and make your way over to the Battle Pass, and just gradually scroll through it, so Epic Games know that you've been looking at the Battle Pass and it doesn't look so suspicious on their other side. So you want to gradually scroll through the Battle Pass like this, and just have a little look at the skins and icons you guys can see here. Now, like, this is one of the vital steps, guys. Also, after you did that, guys, you would go back onto your settings icon, and then go ahead and go on to reporting and feedback. Now, this is actually where you guys are going to report yourself if you got a bug. Now, you want to go ahead and report a bug here, and you want to go ahead and go on other. So as you guys can see, there's all these other options. You want to go click on other here, and then you want to click the screenshot continue, and then basically you are about to submit a bug of other. Yeah, and you want to click accept here, and then basically after you did that, guys, Fortnite will actually send you an email basically, and they're gonna be like, what is your problem, what is this bug that you're talking about? And you're like, I purchased the V-Bucks, I literally purchased it, and the Battle Pass for some reason cancelled, and I lost all my V-Bucks and also the Battle Pass I don't have. Then they will they'll say, okay, we will basically add the Battle Pass back onto your account, and that way you guys can basically get the Battle Pass completely free without actually having to spend any V-Bucks. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.